After the battle, after the victory, after the noise of swords and the cries of men, there came silence, a silence so deep, it felt like the world itself had stopped breathing. Abram stood alone, not as a warrior, but as a man, still waiting. And in that silence, a voice came, not carried by the wind, not spoken by man, but a voice that reached beyond the earth. Fear not, Abram, I am your shield, your exceedingly great reward. A promise, not of gold, not of land, but of something greater. But Abram answered, Lord God, what will you give me when my house is empty, when my future has no heir, when every promise echoes against silence? A man can win battles and still feel defeated when his future is missing. Look at me, I walk, I live, I breathe, but I leave nothing behind. No son, no legacy, no continuation of the promise. And in that moment, faith wrestled with reality. And then God did something unexpected. He brought Abram outside, out of the tent, out of limitation, into the open sky. Look now, toward heaven, count the stars, if you are able. 1, 2, thousands, millions, beyond counting. So shall your descendants be, not one son, not two, but generations, beyond imagination. And Abram did something simple, but powerful. He believed, not because he saw it, not because it made sense, but because God said it. And in that moment, faith became reality, and it was counted to him as righteousness. But God was not finished. This was not just a promise. This was a covenant, ancient, binding, unbreakable. Prepare the offering, divide the sacrifice, set the path. This was the language of something eternal. And as the sun went down, a deep sleep fell upon Abram. But this was no ordinary sleep, for in the darkness came revelation. Your descendants will be strangers in a land not theirs. They will suffer, they will be tested, but they will return. And then, in the deepest darkness, came fire, a smoking furnace, a burning torch, passing between the pieces. This was not Abram walking. This was God, signing the covenant, himself. To your descendants, I have given this land, from river to river, a promise, not written in sand, but in eternity.